I really hate the expression bird brain because it sort of suggests that birds are stupid and that we are so much smarter than them, and that's not true. First off, most of us don't use all that stuff we got up front, right? And that thing that's in the back of our brain that's pretty much the same as many, many animals that control our breathing and heart rate and stuff like that. Yeah, it's doing an awful lot more work than this stuff up front we think actually is doing, right? So birds are pretty smart. And now let me tell you where this expression came from. There was once a bird called the dodo. Yeah, what they mean by you're a dodo. Yeah, it was once a bird called a dodo. It was a large bird, lived on an island by itself. Well, not by itself. There were other creatures, but there were no creatures really bigger than the dodo. There were no wild dogs. There were no lions. So that Dodo kind of lived in a very idyllic little Eden there for themselves, nothing to fear. So, when a human being could walk up to a dodo and just sort of bang it on its head and knock it dead, and call the next dodo over and just bang it on its head and knock it dead, they seem to be completely oblivious to the concept of fear because they lost their fight or flight response, which we still have in the back of our brains, makes you flinch. Yeah, think you're not an animal? Yeah, you're an animal, right? Okay, but they had lost that, right? So the dodos' only stupidity, their only mistake, actually, was trusting humans, okay, not to do what we did, which was completely wipe them out. So who was the real stupid creature in this story?